Just because winter is coming doesn't mean that we need to compromise our golden skin or a hydrated skin, because a hydrated body is a well body, is a body of beauty and wholeness. And as someone that had eczema majority part of her life and then really dove deep into my nutrition, all the products I use, how I use it, I can safely say I've been eczema free for years and I'm obsessive with my skin now. I love it. So in this video, we're going to cover how to support your body, your skin body care specifically. And we're going to go over all the products I use. Nothing is sponsored. I literally just want you to experience what it feels like to take care of yourself. And you can use one of these products, none of these products. I will put as much as I can in the comment section. I'll try to tag everything. And of course, if you have any questions, put in the comment section, babes. So let's drop in. From now till the end, we take notes because we drop gems. As a Persian Mexican, I've literally been putting royal jelly, vitamin E, cocoa butter, saffron, tinctures, tonics on my skin, in my body, because my mother and my grandmother trained me, okay? They never told me it was for anti-wrinkles, but the products that they put on my body I know have helped, and I've also improved on design. Now, I'm also going to shift a little bit of a mindset around our relationship to skin. Your skin is your first boundary, okay? It is the first barrier. It's an organ, right? And I feel like we forget how cool our bodies are. Like, there's literally the biggest organ on our body, which is our skin. And this shows you what's going on in your environment. In colder months, you feel the temperature shift first on your skin, right? We have to wear warmer clothes. We might become more connected to textures and different textiles and how it responds to our bodies, right? Different ingredients, how it creates flares or it calms the body when we get goosebumps on our skin. Or there's so many different ways in cueing that our body is showing us things that are happening externally and internally. So I want you to think of your physical body as it's your protector. It's your skin barrier. It is doing so much around teaching you about boundaries. What are the boundaries of your environment? How is it shaping you? How is it inspiring what your skin is doing, right? Also, internally, how does your body respond to foods? How does it respond to stress? It's going to show up on your skin. It's also a great cue when our cycle's about to start, because we start to see more zits, acne, inflammation. The body never lies. It is your best ally, your best ally. I always tell people around me, is that really worth the wrinkles, the elasticity of your skin? Because that stress that you're putting yourself underneath, whether you want to be right and you want to prove yourself, can literally do more harm to your body than good for trying to get someone else to see you in a certain way. It's not worth the wrinkles, babe. And people have told me that I've aged backwards, and it's because I've really focused on metabolizing stress in a very different way and being strategic with my boundaries. Is that worth the mental? Is that worth your peace? Is that worth the skincare routine that you need to get through? No, it's not. It's not, unless it's going to benefit you in some type of way, right? So your skin is a representation of your boundaries, and also your skin will signal to people your health, your vitality, and the stress levels in your life. Because I know, babes, I've been there. When you have all of that flare up on your body, okay, and the discomfort, the annoyance, it's such a signal to people that you're underneath copious amounts of stress and maybe do not know how to process it well. And there are things to support ourselves with, okay? So this video, I'm gonna go through all the things that have helped me, both products-wise and also nourishment-wise, mindset-wise. Your beauty is a safety signal to your body. It's this beautiful conversation that we have. Dry skin is a way of the body saying, I'm overexposed, right? I don't have enough resources to protect myself. So during the winters, this is really important for women to keep ourselves warm, to wear your gloves, to wear your scarves, to wear your hats, making sure the internal temperature of the body is well, right? So that's why I'm super big into fashion, but you're creating sensory safety for your body as well. Eczema flares are key indicators that there's burnout, overgiving, and maybe even emotional friction that's happening. And this can be so subtle that we don't even realize it. But again, your skin will tell you the truth. Really, really important things to do: hydration, detoxification. Hydration, because the body just needs more moisture. I'm always an arm's reach away from things that hydrate me. My potions, I have a video on my summer potions. I'll make one for the winter ones if you'd like. So I am making sure that the quality of my water is double stacking into something else that's going to support hydration of my body, because my hair also gets very dry during the winters. One of the things that I love to do is focus on amino acids. This is not sponsored, babes, but I take this at least twice a day. It helps me with amino acid, it helps me with protein, and I have noticed a difference when it comes to the moisture of my skin and also the quickness of how my hair is growing. Electrolytes, non-negotiable during the winter, and I also focus on magnesium at night to help me with my stress levels, and I am trying to sweat as much as possible. This can be infrared, this can be wearing extra layers when I go outside for my walks, for my movements. Even though I may get a little bit warm, I would prefer to sweat and to help my body detoxify things as much as possible. Sweating is free.com, and it's really, really helpful for eliminating things that your body might hold on to during the winter months. Now, I know you're here for all the products, so let's just get into it, okay? This is what my step-by-step process looks like in the shower and after shower, and why I do the things I do, okay? Very systematic. I don't like fluff. I like things to be effective, so this is what's impactful. Dry brushing. Why? Because we're gonna get into the lymphatic system, going off the detoxification process. During the winter months, you wanna help your body release things. We're not bears. We don't need to hold on to things, okay? So give your body permission by supporting itself with the lymphatic system, the drainage. This also allows me to detoxify energetically and scrub things off of my body. So I do this first before the shower, take a couple minutes. And then after that, because I'm really extra, I like to go in with oils and hydration. This one specifically helps with lymphatic drainage as well. And I got this from my Brazilian lymphatic masseuse. She's amazing. And this has guarana oil in it. It has ginger, sea buckthorn, which is beautiful for glow, olive oil, vitamin E. You can use one of those oils, all of them, but this is something that I put on before the shower and after the shower, okay? Once we're in the shower, make sure that the temperature is nice and warm, not too hot because that's gonna dry you out, not too cold because that's gonna put more stress on your body, right? Warmth is so important for a woman's body and our hormonal system, and especially if you are a woman that is very stressed, coldness will create more stress, will lift up your high cortisol even more. So warmth, breath, soothes us, okay? And we really want to focus on things that soothe us, especially during the winter months, okay? Okay. So once I'm in the shower, we go in with our first wash, which is a gentle wash. This is going to help clear out the impurities, and this is from For All Folks. It is a face and body wash, which is really nice because I could double up on that. And this has basil, rosemary in it, and calendula, which I just love. It's super soothing. My skin is very sensitive, so I like to double up with herbs that support that sensitivity and don't have so many harsh chemicals in it. So once we're done with the first cleanse, I go in with my exfoliation. And there's a couple ways that I exfoliate. You can use a mitt to get off the dead skin cells because, again, we want to support the body with detoxification. The body holds on to a lot of energy, a lot of impurities that it's pushing out of your skin. So a nice exfoliant, it could be one of these. It can also be those African sheets that I like to use sometimes. And if I would have it on me, which I just ran out, I have a scrub exfoliant. I'll put up a picture here. Literally, I pledge allegiance to this exfoliant scrub because it has black clay in it. It is so grounding, the scent of it. Oh, if you're into like dark feminine scents, this is the holy grail. But I use this, it's called Nero. It's from the brand Originaire. I love it, amazing. And this is a natural exfoliant as well. So after I exfoliate with that, I boom go in with that scrub. We are feeling good, open. The body is prepared now to receive the things that it's going to put on. For my fragrance girlies as well, this will make your fragrance last longer. you'll just have not only beautiful skin, but a beautiful scent. I also forgot to mention that exfoliating your skin will help if there's the scent of stress or just smells musty. You know what I'm talking about? It'll get that off as well. Now that we've exfoliated, we go in with a glycolic acid. I probably didn't say that correctly, but I'm using the one from Nutritional. This is really gentle on my skin. This helps with texture because sometimes I can get those little like dots. I used to get really bad when I was younger, but this has helped me with texture. It's a nice way to also cleanse. It's also a gentle exfoliation as well, and so I can smell good and start to prep my skin for scent. I've been using the Salt Air Golden Hour oil infused nourishing body wash. This one has passion fruit seed, and it has been incredible for hydrating my skin. And I've also noticed it allows me to absorb other scents. So now that the body is beautifully washed, exfoliated, it smells delicious, we're prepared to get out of the shower, okay? Post shower, you want to dampen your skin, okay? So you're not fully wet, but you're also not fully dry, so that way there is some moisture that we can work with. And I go back in with this oil that I used before. I go back in so I can do my double lymphatic movement, right? This is the massage where I'm moving any extra fluids. I'm detoxifying my body because maybe there were some things that were released during the shower because we did a really good job of relaxing the body and things want to be flushed. This also is a great way just to get really connected to your body and notice if there's any dry spots, anything that needs some extra love and attention with the body oils and the creams. So I go in with the body oil first. I make my own that has almond oil, jojoba oil, rosehip oil, and you can add a scent into it. I personally like more earthy scents during the colder months because it grounds me, but you do you with whatever fragrance you want. This oil just goes in, hydrates skin. And if this is your first time watching me, then you'll know this is non-negotiable, 24/7, 365, every day. This is at least on my body once a day, maybe twice a day. Castor oil, the organic golden one. And this helps with detoxification on the liver. So I like to put this all around my liver area. And if there's a part of my body that's very dry, I'll go in and put this there. She's thick. You don't need a lot at all. I think I've had this bottle for like a year now. She does her job. I love her so much. The final process are the lotions, the creams. You want something that has a lot of thickness to it, a lot of richness. This is a nighttime cream, but I use it all day. And it's from the Wild Elements. They sent me this as PR, and I've literally been using it the past 6-8 months. Love it. It has saffron in it. Saffron, sea fennel, red clover. It's super relaxing, very hydrating, and it's been part of my nighttime rituals during the summers, and now it's part of my daytime. It inspires me to also go to sleep earlier. And on that note, beauty sleep. That will be a totally different video on itself. Your beauty rest is where your body naturally goes and repairs itself and recovers and processes and digests and allows your hormonal system to start to balance, allows the body to do its work. And also it's where it's fasting. We're not putting stress on the digestion and we're allowing the body then to recover, to process. So I feel like I'll do just a video on sleep rituals. Okay, so we talked about what goes outside of the body. Now let's talk about what goes inside of the body. Now, food, nutrition is so important. Your gut, so important because it's going to be revealed on your skin, okay? Whether it's through the shape, the inflammation, or whether it is through a texture, it is through a flare-up, it is through dryness, oiliness, all of it, babes. It will be reflected on your skin. We know on that luteal phase, when we have a little zit here and there, we know. So these are some foods that have really helped me through my journey. One, it was eliminating any type of food that made my body inflamed. Every single person's body is inflamed, so it's important. Watch your body, observe it. Do you feel swelling? I notice swelling in my lymphatic parts of my body. That's how sensitive and connected I am. So if I eat something that creates like tension or it feels like it's swelling here or different parts of my body, I'm like, okay, this is not going to go into me anymore, right? But other things, it's just discomfort, bloating, heaviness, lots of gas. That's not normal, right? And so when your body is experiencing that discomfort, you're adding more stress. So I took that very serious and I eliminated a lot of things. So much. I am vegan, gluten-free, sober, and a lot of my foods, it's all whole foods. I make everything. I don't eat outside. And that has been just my way to honor my body, to honor the boundaries, and to give my body what it needs, okay? So as much as we put in, it's really important also what we take out of our nutrition. Now, another thing about this, foods that I make sure I eat all the time, okay? This is either because they're high in vitamin C, high in silica, good with omegas, or magnesium, rich in antioxidants and things like that. These are my holy grail foods, okay? Because all the things that I just mentioned will improve your skin barrier and helping you detoxify things from your body. Non-negotiable foods that I'm eating a lot of are any type of berries, so blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, avocados, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, sesame seeds, cucumber, dark chocolate. Oh, I can't tell you the benefits enough. I could literally make one video just on dark chocolate. Green tea, turmeric, nettle tea. These are in constant rotations. These are my hyperfixations. Not just because, yes, they feel good, but also it makes me look good. And I always think, whatever I put into my mouth, is this going to stress me out or calm me? Is it going to age me or is it going to heal me? So that's how clear I get with my foods. And those are my holy grail foods that I try to eat as much as possible. So I pray this video was helpful, my loves. If you want to deepen this more, I'm over at Patreon in the Oracle Circle. We do Q&As. We talk about all things beauty, metaphysics, and we also do some light coaching over there. If there's a link in the description towards my coaching, that means I still have spots available. If not, I'll announce it in another video. But I pray that this inspires you to take your beauty and your alchemy to the next level. Bye, darlings.